Here was DeMeco Ryans yesterday with an all-important update on our concussion guys.
Hey, so for us right now, CJ and Jalen are still in the concussion protocol. So whenever CJ is back ready to roll, he's been our starter. He will be our starter whenever he's back ready to go.
Okay, and we should make it clear, the question included something about CJ being the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
DeMeco feeling the need to volunteer that information.
And I think the question was as simple as, will CJ start this week? So it's kind of all-encompassing. It's, hey, is CJ still your starting quarterback, and is he going to start this week? Him being in the concussion protocol still, I think, might have been a shock to some people. I was curious about it myself, how they would handle it. For one, just Jalen Pitre and C.J. Stroud have to make it through a couple practices and not show symptoms, whereas C.J. at least hasn't even been a full participant in a practice yet. And the other part is, look, as a matter of policy, I think the Texans are going to withhold as much information as possible all the time. And people might say, well, okay, what advantage are you really gaining? The answer is nobody knows, but it doesn't take any energy to withhold information. Right. It's the easiest thing in the world. So as long as the Colts can have a little bit of doubt or hesitation or whatever, you never know. And so CJ will go through probably practice on I'm guessing it'll be Thursday before the earliest we would get like a 100% indication that he's cleared. I might be wrong on that. Nobody really knows.
Yeah. Well, they're not practicing until Wednesday. That we know.
Yeah.
Like, this was one of those things yesterday, Seth, that if you don't follow the concussion protocol very closely, especially on the heels of seeing CJ on the sidelines looking very lucid and clear and dapping up teammates and with the earpiece and everything. And you saw the headline yesterday, you'd be like, he looked fine on Thursday. What's going on here? It's the protocol. There are very specific things. There are specific things that DeMeco Ryans can and can't say. Yeah. So I think I think there's still people that are learning this about the concussion protocols. That's why we're kind of over-communicating it a little bit. Like, don't be alarmed. Aaron Wilson even had a report yesterday that it's expected that both guys should be playing this weekend. This is not something you should let ruin your off week. If you're on vacation this week, don't let this C.J. Stroud news yesterday ruin your week.
I thought when I think it might have been Christy Reekin who asked the opening question. Very simple and fair question. DeMeco looked almost like a little either frustrated or kind of like it gave it an exasperated chuckle about the fact that he was receiving that question. I don't know. I think that is the question.
I wonder. This is what I wonder. And I'm totally putting myself in DeMeco's shoes. I wonder if he's specifically thinking this is a question that Christy or whoever asked it is asking for their own benefit. She's asking it for the benefit of the fans out there. You know, so like I wonder if he's like, come on, you guys know what the rules are in the concussion protocol.
Yeah,
come on.
Well, and I know, but the other one too is, I guess, to quell any fake debates on Twitter or not about whether or not Davis Mills or C.J. Stroud is going to be the starter.
Yes, you're right. Correct myself. That's exactly what it was. That there should be any debate. And I come in and I look at the text page from last night, and there wasn't an Area 45 show last night because we carried Monday Night Football. But there's still people chopping, like in the middle of the night, texting in about, well, Davis did this and Davis did that. And I'm going, what are we doing here? C.J. Stroud's the start. C.J. Stroud is a better player than Davis Mills.
I'm just kind of alarmed at how meager people's hopes or expectations have become, that somehow they think the last couple of games by Davis Mills were just a slam dunk affirmation that he should be the quarterback. Is that really what you want out of your starting quarterback?
No.
Like, it's not that C.J. was perfect, obviously. C.J. had his struggles beforehand, but there was nothing about Davis Mills' performance that at all looked something like something better than what CJ's capable of, or an emphatic difference. I genuinely don't understand where people are coming from with that. I don't get it.
I don't either.
You just had two very tepid offensive performances, one of them against the Tennessee Titans. Yeah. And if CJ had been the quarterback in those two games, you wouldn't have been happy with that performance.
Yep.
So I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
A+ backup performance. Did great as a backup. You got the win. You made some plays. Didn't throw the game away. Didn't go lose the game for the Texans. I'm with you on that.